So, we're gonna watch the new trailer first. You know what I'm saying? Build the hype, and then we're gonna dive into the game. I haven't watched the trailer yet because I was waiting to watch on the stream with y'all because that's what we typically do when it comes to stuffs. Let me sure the volumes are right in your face. What we got? Captured in engine.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Thank you for the hype train, y'all.
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium. And the currents of intrigue run deeply. You will go to Arrakis as our agent. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
Your face is a sandworm in space.
You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. Who are you?
You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so.
I dreamed of you. Burst in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission.
Every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
I got goosebumps. I have to say it. I mean, I don't care. I'll be honest with y'all. That trailer was better than a lot of damn movie trailers. I mean, honestly, they did a good job with it. I hadn't seen it yet. That's awesome. They did a good job. They did a good job. I don't know what y'all think, but it felt like it feels like an adult video game. not adult, like some people play, but like a mature video game. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like some games kind of come across as family and this and that. This feels like a solid. This is solid. It was like a freaking nice. All right, why I watch this? Oh, you remember? Did the bot do the thing? Because it needs to do the thing. I have it set up to do the thing. If it doesn't do the thing, I'm about to rock and roll the thing's face. It did do the thing? Great. So let's start the game. Why are we talking right now when we could be playing? I'm not updating my driver, but it'll be fine. If it screws up, it's my fault. I know. This is an early version, too, so there's going to be some bugs here and there and things like that. They've done a really good job, though, throughout my time testing and playing the game, through their iterations.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
And I'm gonna be. I mean, I might be doing this with Funcom for Funcom thing, but I'm being honest with y'all, my opinions.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me.
Did I spell Arrakis wrong?
I see a narrow way, a path that might have been.
What are you talking about?
What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakis. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice.
It looks fine to me. I just looked at him. Are you sure?
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen.
I'm sorry, I had to escape it. We gotta go right into this. I've been waiting. I got no more distractions. Let's dive into the game. I can't wait to share it with y'all. If y'all have seen it already elsewhere, I hope you've enjoyed it thus far. Thank you for being here. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a treat. If you're into deserts, if you're not in the deserts, I hate to say this is not the game for you. But they do deserts well in this one. It's not Ragnarok desert. You know what I mean? It's like sand. They do a good job. Are you sure? Server. This is it, right? Oh my god. Did I start the right one? Please tell me I started the right one. I think I did. Let me quit right quick and make sure I press the creator. But okay, we're the right one. I'm sorry. Hey, I am. I checked this and just diving into it and showing a build we're not allowed to show, right? It's being professional. That's professional, right? I mean, like, I have this one right here, you know? No, it doesn't want to start up. Yeah, there's a play test and there's a press one, so. All right, but anyway, I'm excited. Very excited. I've enjoyed it. I purposely haven't gone all the way into the content in my time playing to have some pockets of newness for me here and there, but
the only piece I find is a few.
This part is it's a solid experience. I think you'll like it. And I know the MMO side of things runs people away, kind of, but I don't feel like you're gonna have that big of an issue here. All right, servers. NA playtest. I don't know who's what. We'll go a high population, sure.
Approach, prisoner.
Unreal Engine 5 at a very, I would say, almost its finest. They've done a good job utilizing the tech.
Show yourself, child.
All right, so let's get our voices right. I wish I could hear it more. I'm gonna go with that, even though thick arms, not super thick. Let's go. Well, we're in a survival situation, so I can understand. It's not like steroided arc mode, you know. Neck length, okay. Not into that too much. Eddie, you press the button. Good job pressing the button, sir. We'll keep that. I'll just leave that normal-ish. Let's get the hair worked out first. This is not working for me right now. There we go. All right, let's go back to here now. Let's get the eyeball color too, so I can. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna show you guys know the character creator. You should have, if you're interested in the game, I would assume that you've already downloaded that and the benchmark test. That works for me-ish. There's more we can do just as a start. That schnoz is pretty schnozzy though. That's pretty good there. Scalera tent. So you go full on. They do have some nice customization options, but again, y'all have the ability to go through that. I think you'd rather see gameplay and progression than character creator. Am I right? Because again, you should be able to. You have your own little bit of a shadow maybe here. There we go. Almost the Bane. No, that's too much. I might need to fix the schnoz some. That would kind of width a little bit. Bring that down a little bit. Height, nostril height. How about full on height? Yeah. What stinks? We're not gonna go with that. Width. We'll bring that down a little bit. There we go. That feels a little bit better. Eyeball. So we're not gonna put any makeup on. We could go with old school. We could go with Conan and get the eyeliner on because we're Stygian the best, but it is what it is. Let's go with this. John Bain, of course. What do you think we're playing? We're gonna do a locked one so you can see the recommended guided journey that goes on in here.
Have they told you what I am?
Oh, in case you didn't know, spoilers, everybody, because you know you haven't seen the game before and now you are. There's your warning.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Caladan. So you have 5 places: Gadi Prime, Chusuk, Caladan, Kaitan, and Ix. I'm gonna go with Caladan because you know you get different bonuses here. So dialogue traits, you know how in some RPGs you got this one thing you're good at, like charisma or whatever. There's the different ones here. You also get a basic emote. We're gonna go with that.
A world of water, homeworld of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is yours?
So you have pretty much the peasant, then you've got like a noble kind of thingy with right there, and then you've got like what is it, the merchant kind of level class. I'm gonna go with Na Familia because family.
Did you give bad advice or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So the good thing about this game is you can find trainers across the map to unlock all the classes, and they have their own 3 different skill trees within their classes. So you choose your starting one, but you're not necessarily stuck there. I'm gonna go with the trooper because I like the class, and that's what I play. And the junk that I was talked on me by other members that were in the NDA stuff, they can go suck it because then they wish they were troopers. Okay. Anyway.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors, or a missing limb? The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I have spoken truth.
Come here.
So this, let me just get through this.
Put your hand in the box.
Alright, he's under a lot of stress.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
That's such a great visual. So if you don't know, it's the multiverse that we're in. We're just assuming that the Paul Atreides thing never happened, all that stuff and whatnot. So we're in our own version, and they've done a good job with it, in my opinion. It still feels very much like Dune. So they can play around with it more to make it more player-friendly, I guess you could say, in a multi-scale. Isn't that why you're watching Jester, to find out? I didn't ask if you bought it yet or not. Isn't that why you wanted to watch? You asked the question, so I'm giving you the question back. There you go. I tried to do it last night, but someone got rid of it. No, you can't have a dab of me. It's just like that, but still.
It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
I'm very much excited. So glad we finally get to share some of this with y'all. Like for realsies, not just a video. You know what I mean? Even though that's what we're kind of watching, but it's all in engine. Kind of like my streams all in the Unity engine, but we're streaming a game that's in the Unreal engine. So is this like the ultimate collab? Screw that. They've got an agenda as well. Unreal Engine 5, y'all. Look at that. I remember the first time the stream fidelity might not be what I'm seeing as well. But they have really captured. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the it just looks real. I know probably this. Yeah, the stream coloring is probably not the same as what I'm actually seeing. So. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna play the game and you're a supporter, I have a channel made and there's a role already made. This is when we're gonna start adding y'all to the channel and we can start discussing potential things. So mods, I know Vito's here, Phil's here, Hulk's here, TG's here. If you're interested, Bronze Maniac, put it in there. We'll do it and get it together. I'll probably make like we did in New World, and make a second channel that's an info channel. That's specifically only info for the game that y'all find and want to coagulate together. And then that way you have a discussions area, but right now we'll just do one area, okay? Again, the graphics I really, really like, and the lighting is obviously really good too, but part of the graphics thing. I know, but I'm still here to say it, and it's not like right now is the only time it's going to happen, Phil. We must awaken them. You can tell it's earlier in the day because, you know. Oh, here's the crafting screen. So right now we have a backpack. Here's your backpack. There is a certain amount of volume in your backpack along with slots. Does it matter? I don't remember. Does it matter? I don't even. I usually fill out my volume before I'm even worried about it. You have all your hotbar slots here. Character stuff there. There we go. Right now we're a neutral. We have crafting. There's different ones in here. So right now we only have the essentials and combat unlocked. We'll get the other ones going as we continue. If you have questions, please say something that you might see that I've got that's not Jester, and because I don't take him seriously for anything. So if y'all have like a legit question though, just ask and I'll answer if I can. Now, on the left-hand side there, I'm gonna cover this side. Left-hand side is your water bar. And these plants can only fill you up so far. And you can't drink anymore after that. Like, look at, I don't know if you can see how good these graphics look. If you're, gameplay is there too, don't get me wrong. I'm not a graphics junkie, but I can appreciate it when the game plays well. So now we're gonna gather this to make heal kits. So our heal kits are here, and I'm gonna craft all of them. And heal myself. So it does initial heal, then you have a little bit of hot over time. That's what you wish he said. Right, the real 6? Oh, there's climbing in the game. Sorry. There's climbing in the game. Notice how they didn't have to use yellow paint to get you up the damn wall? It's so good. Like, they almost respect the gamers, you know, and not being idiots. I don't know. I will say this. Compare the climbing to Conan. The Conan feels more slippy. Does that make sense? If it makes sense. Like, Conan has, whereas this, you're a little more on the wall. If you're wondering how it feels. Pretty much anywhere. I don't know if not in a cave, but like outside you can climb pretty much anywhere, Saboa. This is a tutorial we're running through right now, so they're limiting like the amounts of stuffs, if that makes sense. You ready? I don't mind, because panic, you'll eventually be covering your entire body with a still suit.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Sardaukar.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste
Yes.
time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Sorry, TC wanted some lap. Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
I must find the Fremen.
You found them, Offworlder. They stood watch over you while you slept.
Dead in the cave?
When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert.
Us? You are Fremen?
I am not Fremen, Offworlder, though I have been fortunate to know them, and to share their water and their customs.
What happened?
Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar-thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave and be ready for the assault to come.
What happened?
The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance.
The people were trapped?
With damaged steel suits and dwindling supplies. We toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled. And all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky. Bloody death, didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, Offworlder.
Rebirth?
Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude. Free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
You mentioned escape.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Tell me what to do.
We're gonna need one of their Ornithopters. Their protocol
she
is to
said.
remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Standard Sardaukar tactics: contain and observe, so we'll need to lure them down.
Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter.
Look how good
He's a
that looks.
noble.
So good.
They're not allowed to let him die.
Enter the ship, find
Leave
the
the rest to
captain,
me.
activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Goodbye. So when you're out in the sun, you can get whether it's sunstroke.
Stick to the shadows.
It increases your
the heat of the sun is
dehydration.
deadly to the unprepared.
Yep, by class and all that. Yep. So there's some in-depth stuff you can do, especially for a survival game. Again, we're thinking this is a survival MMO. You guys gotta admit, this looks fantastic too.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
There we go. All right, so let's pull out
The
this.
cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
So, this is how you gather in the game large resources. You scan the resource, and then you cut the line. And that gives you resources.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
So we're gonna cut the door now. There's hinges here.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them,
I was trying to
giving
attack
you a
that time.
window of opportunity.
Ah, press right click.
Eyes on enemy.
Access granted.
Go and bandage that right quick. Take all. And I'll probably pop up another bandage right now too. That's good enough to go on top. Anything in here? I don't remember. Nope. Okay. So we should have... Wait, this way, right? Why am I brain farting? Oh, it's green, that's why. So then there is status effects as well. So left all direction to break out of a staggered state. It's pretty much dodging. Yeah, they have literally done an amazing job with utilizing the engine. Gotta do slow. So there's shields, if you remember if you know Dune, like there's personal shields. Fast attacks do not go through them. You have to do slow attacks to do it, but you need to also have them semi-staggered to get through. So
a swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
that's first attack. I'm used to playing another game right now, so my blocking's off.
Access granted.
Now I'm gonna pop it one more time. Why not have full health? So they have personal shields. You can get personal shields in the end.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I man tukta lasto breg adahum unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
A little bit better than the Conan fighting cutscenes, huh? A little bit better?
Ornithopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
If you're gonna break down every little thing in a negative aspect, I don't care. I'm enjoying it. It's way better than what I've had before, and I enjoy it. I think it's good.
Get ready.
You're allowed to have a different opinion, though, for sure. There's a lot of this stuff at the beginning, and then we're about to be done with it and get into actual full gameplay.
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
The storms in this one are pretty good too.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
All right, so now we need to harvest plants. We're going to go ahead and do, it's kind of like the journey in Conan. And again, basic gathering. That's how it goes for that. And then you have individual gathering too. So let's go find some plants, get that stuff harvested. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and open our research. So you get intel points, which is used to unlock different recipes in the game. You have, we can go through it. There's essentials, which is pretty much like a list of basics that you should probably get. But you have water discipline, combat, construction, exploration, vehicles, and then uniques, which is recipes that you'll pick up that you have one-time crafts out of. So like there's like a special epic version of a different kind of statted version of like a rifle or something, you know? Something like that. So you have that going on. We're going to go ahead and unlock the makeshift clothing because that is what we need to do for our journey. And then we're going to craft it. So now we have the mats for it. We'll go ahead and get it. Makeshift hood, gloves, pants, shoes, and jacket. And it queues up and then it goes automatically. Except unless you already have something equipped, it should automatically cover you. Just pop that on. Yeah, get rid of the Mala one, get rid of the pants, and then the boots is... Yeah, so the helmet went on automatically, but not the, whatchamacallits. And there's a jacket.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
All right, so now we have our research, another research, we have skills. So here's where you see the different trees. So you've got the trooper tree, we've got Mentat, you've got Planetologist, which has a bunch of like QL stuffs, you know what I mean? Better at finding handholds and footholds, climbing stamina drain is lower. There's a bunch of different, you know, like, again, QL stuff, and then you can see the different tree within the trees, the different sections of it, or subsections, if you will. There's the Bene Gesserit and the Sword Master. And again, I'm a trooper, and I already have this Shingo Wire Claw, which is great for maneuvering around like... So you need to get around somewhere kind of quickly or up somewhere quickly. It will do it. There is fall damage, obviously, so... Obviously, if you didn't know. Let's see, we get some... Go ahead and get this. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the worm. I'm so used to seeing the worm, so... when you get out on the sands, your feet... Come on, do it. There's a sandworm there. There we go. See, I had the footprints going there. And then when you get closer to a like actual rock outcropping, you're okay. Something serious is going on over there. So we need this for base building. But I gotta be careful because I'll fill up my volume. Where are we on the map? Map, Phil! Salvage metal there. There's a couple scavenger, but I do not have a weapon yet. Let's go back over here and get the scavenge metal.
Yeah, what up, dude?
What up? I don't even know what the thing is.
Bro. Oh, what up, man?
The spice must flow.
Salutes blessings.
I don't even know how to talk.
On you, bro.
What's the words? I don't even know.
Scanning you, just making sure you got any spice on you. Making sure.
He's the spice man.
Clean. Come on, bro. If you find any spice, email me.
Where's it at? I forget the thing. And people are gonna be talking. I never talked in the game. Voice chat's V. Okay. Wait, why does it say player name? Oh, it says John Bain. Okay. Hey, yo. Nice, I'm warmed up. This is V for Victor. Alright, so we're trying to get salvage metals so we get a freaking... Whoops, wrong button. So we can get a freaking weapon together. There we go. Is there more over here? Some inside? No, let's just go to a bigger one. Have you seen any purple at all? Any purple anywhere? No? Yes? Possibly? No? Yes?
Oh, God. Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, dude?
Oh,
Hi.
my God. Look at that. I love your hat.
What I meant. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your name, bro?
It's,
Shy Halud's a blessing.
well, I really can't tell you. I'm not allowed to tell people. It's against the rules. I can't tell you the rules.
What is against the rules?
I can't tell you because that'd be giving away the rules. But nice hat.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna hold on.
It's my hat.
Back here. Get back here.
Look, get his hat. Take his hat.
Back here.
All right, there we go. All right, we got enough now to build a weapon. That's copper, by the way. The Blue War.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A large
great.
sandstorm is approaching.
I gotta get in the hole. I gotta get in a hole. Give me a hole, baby. I mean, not a, wait, that sounds bad. You know what I'm saying. There we go. This works. I'm sheltered. I'm enclosed now, too. All right, great. All right. Oh, I guess I can show you. Ash Maxwell. How you doing there, boy? I guess like, will we talk like that to people? I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. You want me to talk like that? I'll talk like that the whole time. Dang it, I should have made my guy that name then. I didn't even think about it. I could remake my character, but I don't want to do that. Let's craft like 10.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Your face is approaching. All right, craft and improvise at that. Oh, I thought I did the pistol. Did I do the pistol? I go with the pistol next. I'm not gonna be, but these are the streamers. None of this matters in the long run of things, Saboa. When I run across other streamers, I might as well be dumb, right? You know, then they have no idea who the hell I am, so. All right, we've got a pistol now. Research the respawn beacon, which this will let you respawn in an area. Let's say you go to a POI, you can throw one of these down, and if you die at the POI, you can respawn with the respawn beacon. And then it wants us to craft it and then place one down. I'll respawn with some bacon. Look how good the graphics are just sitting here looking like I'm taking a poop.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Grab some salvage metal here. We're gonna make lunch, big boy. So I don't know, y'all that are longtime viewers of the channel and stuff like that. Can you get a reason why I'm really excited about this? Can you feel it a little bit? Can you feel it, baby? Because I can too. Grab all that. No, it doesn't. It's more like a Division side of the MMO, in my opinion. Or Fallout, like POIs too. Fallout 76 POI kind of thing sometimes. If I had to go that route. So gonna craft the binoculars so we can continue on with our unlockings of stuff. Is it? I wonder why, Mojo. All right, I'm still good on my volume right now. That's good. All right, what's next then? Do I have to use them? Use my ability and kill scavengers. I just killed them. Let's go. There we go. Here's a POI right here. How convenient. I have 264 darts. I should be good. Use my ability, get that out of the way so I can kill scavengers now. Wrong thing. Hello? Hey, Phil. This one might already be cleared. I'm gonna call everyone Tater with my Ash Maxwell voice, okay? Quiet there, Tater. They're gonna hear you. Does that work? Does that work? Call everyone Tater? Here we go. Here's one of the unique blueprints. Old Sparky Mark 1. You can't learn them when you're on these places. You gotta be at your base or whatever to learn the schematics, but that's one of the unique ones in the research here. Right in this slot. Someone, there we go. There's a baddie.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence
he said
you must do
hard.
to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you.
I'm doing good. How you doing? Okay, so one thing to do is at every POI, there's a suitcase at it that has extra intel points for your research. Every single one of them. So like when you go to a place like that, it'll be there. You can see intel. It'll be highlighted when you don't have it. It'll change colors whenever you find it. So I gotta find that bad boy. Right there. That's it right there. And you pick that up. That's 3 more intel. You use that to unlock more recipes. So to know if you're done with like a section of the map, part of it is to make sure you got all the intel when you're playing. Let's go grab the rest of the stuff here. Fuel cells. I'm decent on health right now too. That's what you get! I gotta learn skills right quick while I'm here. Let's do the grenade. Explosive grenade.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a.
All right, we're gonna go to a spot that I want to build at that I know that I like.
Claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
All right, so we're gonna go to a spot that I know I want to be at for this because I like the farming there. It just felt right, and there was a lot of stone and copper, so it was. This is all beginning, early game stuff. So I'd rather go to a spot where I can maximize my early gains. Game. You should sound familiar. He's been talking the whole time, Silver. We're gonna cross the desert there. Yep. This will be fun. This should be interesting. How far over are we? We might be way over. No, I can't tell. Once we get to the worst. Hey, how you doing there, boy?
Now give me your water.
I ain't got no water, man. I like your hat though. That's a nice hat you got there, Tater.
Appreciate it.
Where'd you find that one out? You get out right there when you went down that hole over there and get you some more like that? That's how you got that hat.
Actually heading off to the testing station for now.
You have fun in there. Them boys in there, they get wild. You know what I'm saying? They get like real deep. You know what I mean? You get in there and they're like, man.
Yeah, I get that. I think.
You gonna get one of them bikes, you can ride around like a skeeter. You know what I'm saying? Get around and get zipping around like that. You know?
Hell yeah. Now skating all over these sands.
Yeah, what I'm talking about right there, when they get that worm on you though, you got to watch out. You know.
Well, the worm's busy chasing all the other people.
That is true. Well, I wish you better luck in there and get in that there. You know what I'm saying? Them boys are crazy in there, so you have a good time. All right.
You have a good time too.
I love it. So good. So good. 10-10 would do again. Oops, wrong button. All right, we're running. Oh, it's right there. Almost there.
I have to go and go piss off the worm like that.
I know my worm right there. That's his name is Fred. You just say hi to Fred. He's fine.
He looks angry.
Nah, he's frisky. You kind of get frisky, you know. Playing it's Friday, you know. He get kind of, you know, wow, been a long week.
Feel that.
All right, so this is okay. We're gonna go east from here. I'm glad I still have that on command, because it would suck to try to use that voice and then be like can't figure out what to say. At least it still flows. The ash must flow. So we're gonna build over here at a wreck freighter. Right over here. There's a lot of copper over here, and there's a good amount of copper and there's a good amount of stone. It's kind of far away from the main hub in the zone, but I don't care. I like it. There's also, it's a little bit flatter too. We, several of us were at that point where that guy, the place that guy is going into is kind of like the first dungeon / instance. We will be doing that here today for sure. Was it, is it the, I forget who it is. Which one gets, I've been playing the trooper, so it's not the Mentats. Never mind. It's going to comment on something with needed combat. All right, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to build on this end right here. We'll probably do it near, see this flat? It's nice and flat. You do not want to build in the sand, by the way. You can save blueprints in this game as well of your bases too. So you have that feature if you're wondering. So let's hit up this. Research. There we go. And then that gives us that. Let's build the construction tool now. There we go. And then that's on number 6. All right, so what you do is a claim spot, which is a fief, sub-fief. It starts off at a certain size, but then gets bigger or smaller as you go. Oh, so we gotta watch out. That's Sardaukar, by the way. You do not, well, right now I don't want to get like spotted by them because that's a legitimate threat. As we get more suited up, it won't matter as much, or until we get to other areas too. I don't know how many other areas are gonna let us out at, but we'll see. Construction tool already there. Let's go and do it. Let's get the fief down. I say, let's go a little bit more. I want to have easy ramp access to the desert, so we'll go a little bit. I'll take a flat spot. I'll take the flat spot. We'll do it flat. Right here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Alright, so we're gonna build something decent. The reason why I did come here too, there's plenty of building materials for us here. So let's do a back row. So you can do blueprinting if you just tap it, or you can hold it and build it on the spot. So if you just want to kind of space out your area without committing to anything yet, you can do that. You want to make sure the angle of the dangle's pretty solid too, though. And again, you will actually increase your claim area down the road. Let's get some this. I want to go up high. Wait. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, that's still there. Let's build up high. I want to try this out here. And look how you have interface and outer face. Those that are afraid that would be gone. You don't have to worry. Is that backwards? Let's just go ahead and build this right quick. Yeah, I don't usually use the blueprint thing. I was just trying to show it. I'd rather not. There is the other one. So you have, let me show you this whole setup too, I guess. So you have within, right now on my hotbar, it looks like you can scroll through and there's different things to build there, which is under the subcategory of favorites. Then you can go through and use utilities, fabricators, refineries, storage. But then you also have sets where you press R and then you can choose different settings here. So then you've got placeables, decorations, and chome shelters, which is what we're pretty much doing. So we'll go to here, we'll close that up, we'll go to actually there, close the set, there we go, and then we have builderization stuff. And then you have blueprints you can do as well. And let's get into the walls here, and there should be a, it's like, so you can see there's a bendy wall, and then you got the straight up wall, you got a short wall, little half wall, you got a window, you got a doorway, you got a big doorway, which that reminds me, I want to make this an even width for what I want to do. We'll do something. We'll do something kind of asymmetrical underneath, I think. And then rotation, because I've been playing other games, left alt to do that. And then we'll go to roofs. Bring out these. And there's an arrow. Thankfully, it's to show you rotations. There we go. You also have pillar pieces too that are really nice. And then we need to go get some more granite. So we started our building our fief. Where's the water? The water's nearby here, or used to be, unless they got rid of it. I'm going to try to skip any NPCs right now since I'm low. My eyeballs can't see. Okay, there used to be a lot of over here. I don't think anyone just came through or anything like that. What the crap? They're trying to fool me? There we go. There we go. I know I need it. I'm waiting. I said I was looking for water plants and I need to gather this along the way. I got you. I got it, and I got you. There they are. Just don't want to leave any granite behind. There we go. Hydrated. We'll be fixing that here really soon anyway. There we go. I was gonna say that, but I say that so much, so thank you for saying it, Raven. Like, legit. Thank you. There you go. And remember there was a good amount of granite out here. I didn't want to be that guy, you know? Again. Oops, that was a bit far. I'll suck on him whatever I want. Let's go. Okay, cool. My rememberings were correct. It was just on the north side, not the south side. Yeah, baby. So there's different tiers of mining tools that allow you to end up, you know, mining higher grade materials. Right now we got the base one. And you can see the efficiency. It says good efficiency. Obviously, as you get better stuffs, you get better amounts. Yeah, this has been a good little run on some granite. I didn't want to spend forever doing the other ones. That's copper. I might as well grab it. Well, I can be efficiency in anywhere I want to go with efficiency. I just want to make sure, like, I'm not spending the entire stream looking for some mats when we're on an extremely limited time to be able to play this with y'all. So also demolishing. We get back the mats. Roofs. I was gonna do a roundy deal on the front, but we're not gonna do that. Guess we'll have them face forward. I usually like them facing the other, it's like to the sides, but whatever. All right, the cool thing is too, you can move stuff, so you can click on this and move this out of the way within your fief. So for now, we will go here. Oops, I messed up. And move that out of the way. Now let's build a little, like, bottom area. that works for me for spacing. And then we will go over to... There we go. And then we'll go to walls and add in a Dumbledore. Rotate it. Now we got a Dumbledore down here. Singular door here. And then back here. It's wall type 3. There's different walls. So I'm doing the bubbly one. So you have wall 2 has a flat inside with a bubbly outside. Then you've got wall 1, which is flat, and this one's fully curved. And then let's go ahead and do inclines. Let's go to movie first again. Go. Now let's get the upstairs done, or the main floor. Let's get our windows first, and that's like a tier. That's like a 3 as well. That's why I did the other one in 3s. Bubbly tops. We'll do something basic B right now. And back here we'll do a solid hole. All right, then we'll put up a roof. I'm out of stone finally. Not bad start. So what do you think of the visual so far? Of the builderizations, what you've seen? I might slide that over and do another thing over there. I might change the bottom to flat walls and then do the top ones in the bubblies. Go back over where the water is at too. Hey, Apollo. Hopefully someone gets that reference in the chat. I need to find water. I need to go get water now. About to get super debuffed too. Not y'all. I'm sorry, the chat in the game. I gotta make charges, don't I? God, let me get water. Was it right here? Damn it, Saboa. I think they reduced the amount of places where the water plants were. There they are. Oh, don't be coughing. You need that water, boy. Looks like you need some heals, too. As I regain that. Go hit it up one more time. I hope we run across more people. That's why I went on the high population one. You know what I'm saying? That should be enough to get the roofs up and stuff. There we go. Oh, we're in the hole. We gotta watch out. Wait, someone must have cleared it recently? What are you doing? Where's it at? It's in the bottom of this one for sure. I'm not gonna do max. We will crap. Like, yeah, that many. That many. And I need water. I need to hurry up and get the next phase so I can unlock this thing I need. The worm's right over there. Are they making it way more active than usual? I feel like they're making it way more active than it was usual. And right now, I don't care if I have dehydration or not. There we go. Now we're enclosed from the heat. All right, ups. Let's go back to favorites then. And actually, let's change the set to placeables. And let's get some storage down. I'm gonna put them over here for now. That works for me for now. And then we'll go ahead and get utilities up and running. Which is this. We need the power for the generator up here. You can put these outside too, and you're gonna end up having several of these. And it looks like it's a little off center, but whatever right now. We just want to get it built. Get the power in there.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls.
And that's how they manage player housing.
And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
All right, so here we go. Research schematic. Old Sparky. Yes. Can I make Sparky? Is that old Sparky? I don't care. Let's just craft it. I need it. No. Cancel. God dang it. I don't want to make another one. Good. I canceled it. Right there. Make that. There we go. I probably already have one. Yeah, I do. Oh, it's the same one. I thought that is an old Sparky then. Okay, fine. Guess what? You get dropped. Okay. Dropped. We're going to sort. And we are down to a 30 of 175. We're about to die of hunger here, or thirst. So let's go and kill some guys and get some more salvaged metal. It is. It's in the still suits, Silver. You're actively, that's one of the things you actively slows down your thirst. Hello, how you doing? These guys usually respawn pretty quickly, so I gotta be careful. Need more salvage metal. I don't want to go inside yet. There we go. There's some salvage over here, maybe. Yep. Almost enough. You know where Subnautica got it from, right? Okay. All right, I guess we'll go inside right quick. I may die. Okay, I guess someone did just clear it out. Yeah, they've already cut the door too. Free loot. My base is right here. So if someone's come through and loot an area, you can still go get the loot. Just so you know. Oh yeah, I'm completely out of health now. Because I was thirsty for so long. Let's see how far I can get. It does respawn, yes. It's over time, but yeah. As long as I get closer to the front door, I'm fine. It took so long for me to finish the base thing. I should have already had the extraction tool and the sack for me to get drinks. So it is. On Arrakis it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nobody will make it to the front doorish. This should be good enough. My base. Where's the checkpoint? Hey, we're gonna checkpoint. Yep. You can't hide it. I'm like, why didn't you have that where we can hide it? I mean, not that I don't like want to socialize with people, but like there's going to be more issues down the road for release. Like this is one of the only games I've ever played where you can't hide the damn chat. Every MMO I've played, you can hide the chat. All survival games I played, you can hide the chat. Do you like taters? I like taters. They're good. Like, you know, like delicious. You know, when you eat them, they're real good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they're nice and tasty. I take it you don't like taters? No? That's too bad then. I can't variant. That's a good thing. Maybe I could do the. I still don't feel like that should be a thing. We should be able to turn it off. Yeah, I'm built in Unity. My stream is actually a Unity game running right now, so I have set positions. I mean, I could do this and then go like, all right, let's go. You know, I'll see. Okay, you know, but that's not gonna really work. You know, I just don't know. You know, I mean, I know some of y'all like my face, but I don't know how much you like my face. What do I even need that much for? I need it for the sack, don't I? Let's unlock it. And then craft it. Oh, I'm able to do it. Okay, great. I still gotta salvage more metal, but I need to get this juice on. Number 8. And then we go like this. Oh no, they already took my blood sacks. God dang it. No, it doesn't. You can't turn it off. I've talked to Funcom about it. It is not turn offable. I have talked to them directly. It's there, and you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna like it. Unless I'm missing something. But they even like the community rep said, you know, nope. Like, we'll look at that. I was like, I will be too the whole time. There we go. I need to go and hit up some baddies. Yes, there's no, it's not guild only. It has everything poking through. Oh my, what do you not understand, Jester? I've been playing testing the game since August. No, there's never gonna be, Raven. There's never gonna be. It's an MMO. If y'all don't know, Jester's a regular timeouter, so he tries to get the time down on purpose. Anyway, yeah, it's been like that, unless I'm missing something, but I've gone through and toggled settings, messed with it, and I have not been able to turn it off. Maybe I'm a boomer, really, really bad boomer. Like, I'm already kind of am, but maybe I'm a really bad one, you know? Yeah, definitely a bad boomer. Okay. I guess I could do this. Nah, I just feel like it's dumb. Like, I don't want it on my, I'll still see it on my screen. It's more like bothering me. Like, I'm a focus weird guy, and there's already so much stuff on my screen right now, UI wise, but I don't know, whatever. I don't care. I'll be social, Bane. Anyway. And I've got to use the bathroom. Let me go use the bathroom right quick. We're going to die of thirst anyway. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah, your face. All right, sorry about that. We're back. Much better. Oh, look, I'm critically injured. They won't get it in. Thank you, Phil. I washed my face. Face. let's go. I hope they didn't like scale back the respawn timers. I think those are real players. Wait, hey, watch it right there, man. Man, you got to watch it.
Wait, you shot at me first,
Hey,
do not throw that chain.
Hey, man, I'm sorry there, man. I just saw you shooting. I thought you were a bad boy there, man. I apologize.
I mean, I am a bad boy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, my bad. Watch it. I pressed wrong. I'm sorry. I really did not mean to do that right there. That's my apologies.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. Watch out for Fred.
I'm sorry, Fred?
Yeah, he did.
Is that Fred?
Yeah, Fred, he kind of big. He's a little feisty tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? He getting like he kind of hungry.
Oh, okay. Do we just have to feed Fred, or?
I mean, if you don't care what you got on you right now, Fred'll eat it, but you won't get it back. I'm telling you right now. When he eat that,
right, fair enough.
He eat forever. You know what I'm saying?
No, fair enough. I appreciate it.
I don't know. I'm not even worried about whose ever it is. I'm just gonna do my thing and have some fun. I need to drain people though. Did you drain that person? I did. Damn it, where's that juice at? There's juice right here? Yeah, you got juice out here? That good right there, boy. Cool. So now we can drink. Right there. Yeah, drink it. Thank God. Holy crap. No, I shot him in first. He was shooting an NPC. Yeah, I can't hurt them in here. This is all PvE areas. I don't know. The grenade might do splash damage. I don't know. I love it. What do you mean? We're at the very beginning. We're stealing their stuff. We're wearing their stuff. What do you mean? I was giving him a gift. It was a gift that it doesn't keep on giving, but you know, it was a nice, it was very in his face gift, you know? So you can loot while you're sucking their juice, like really slowly. You know what I mean? It's just something. It's like more personal, which is really nice. And then it has a unique dagger, and you get an identification band, which means I can go through here and get out the hole, or back in the hole, or go out the hole. All right, let's go ahead and crunch this down. Wait, and I got some spice-infused copper dust. No, it lasts X amount of time, then it goes away. All right, now we got to research the blood purifier, then construct or interact with the blood purifier at our base. Then we got to purify from the base the purifications of your face. While I grab some more granite, Janet. That's the other joke I do, Raven, is with granite. Not just don't take it for granted, but also granite, Janet. You know, because damn it, Janet from Rocky Horror. Never mind. Hey, were you all right over there?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Hey, but Fred trying to bite your face off again. Fred kind of hungry tonight. You know what I'm saying?
He's an asshole. He is an asshole.
I mean, he kind of looks like one too. I mean, it comes out, you know, kind of all weird and wriggling.
Amen.
Wait, what? I completely was not listening. What just happened?
I don't know what the hell's going on. That's his for this research reach the wreck of
No one's gonna want to hang out with me if I talk like this. I'm gonna be a lonely Bane. I'm just gonna be a lonely Bane. I got no friends. Scare him off with my Ash Maxwell speak. Let's go ahead and do this right quick.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm gonna have to rotate these things around too. I don't know if I can move them though. I didn't even think about that. Where's the front? I gotta see the front, man. There we go. That's wrong. So the front is long ways. Oh, let's see if we can move now. We can't move those. Okay. So we need to make this go one time like that, and we're golden? Yes. No. What the crap is going on with this builderizations crap? All right, all right. Where's the front? Oh, it's not going to rotate for me? Wait, I'm not considered inside the hole? Oh, by the way, you can see it on the map when it comes. Oh no. When did that happen? Let's go here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's already approached. They made that really active today, unless there's just a bunch of people being with it, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's get rid of it. Okay, forward is it. That's the right way. Okay, I thought. I did roofs. I just broke the ceiling. So I hadn't done that before. I actually did the ceiling. Okay. Okay, there it is facing forward. Forward is rotated. So forward, I didn't have the arrows before. So they got the arrows screwed up. So the arrows forward is wrong for what I need for this, but arrows forward is right for the frickin' ceilings. Okay. There we go. I do not like that happened. I've also not ripped down a base this much in the game yet, so there's that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's fill these in. And then... I better go ahead and hit this. So the water up. I need to get that on my bar. Why do I have two construction tools? Let's get rid of this one. And then put the sack on my bar. There we go. Drop item. There we go. So now I should be able to hit 7 and drink without a problem. There we go. Why, thank you. I've been trying to. And how is your lovely face doing? I hope y'all doing good. I appreciate the event. It's nice to see you in our chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm RPing when I'm talking to people. So, yeah, so I'm talking like this right here, you know what I'm saying? Welcome when you're right there and come around the side, you know what I'm saying? We both North Carolina, you know people coming out like that, come around the corner and do like that from Hartford County to come around and to say hello like that. That's how I'm talking to everybody in here. So we haven't made any friends yet, I'll be honest. I was hoping we'd make some friends, but it hasn't worked yet. Maybe one day, but that day is not today. I guess maybe I can just do this and then have a slopey deal on the side. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are excited with everything going on too. We are. Everybody, the Spinosaurus from the calm of the fun. So say hello. Be friendly. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you know where Sanford is, I live south of where y'all are at, so I'm down near Pinehurst. Come on, baby. Come on. You did it before. I can't do it now. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna just leave that in there for now and we'll figure it out. Trying to get the Dune-ish feel, you know? A Dune Tordos. Keep saying that, I'm sorry. Can I put this? I forget. I don't remember overlapping, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I figured that. Ah! I don't know what I want to do then. Don't make me choose. Let me do both. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I guess we'll just demolish that and put a foundation over here and just try to make it look pretty. You know, like my... Never mind. Anyway, yeah, we'll try that out instead. Yeah, that'll work. We'll make that work. I like that a little bit better than what we had. So I assume y'all have been really busy, and today's hopefully y'all have been enjoying, like, folks. I know you guys got folks that hadn't played the game yet. Oh, outer face is this side. Oopsie. They haven't played the game yet, so is it going well? Like, y'all getting some good reactions from the fine folks out there? If I could talk today, like, in complete, like, thoughts and sentences, I would be a really happy guy. Now, can I do that with the walls? No, so I might get rid of these for now. Oh, I just broke my thief. Great. Most of our folks in the community are like longtime Conan players, top 2, so. Nope, that's not it. Almost there, but not it. Let's try it right here. Yeah, very used to sand. Yes. 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 I live in the sand hills. So I'm used to it as well. So there we go. And then we'll pillar it up if we can. I like that better and have the bulgy wall 3s for the top level, but for the lower levels we're gonna do the straight walls on it. I think I like that. But yeah, really excited, looking forward to it, like Moors, and sharing it with actually experience it with the community too. Yes. Well, I accidentally destroyed my claim thing, so it got rid of my boundary. So it was been wrecked. You know what I mean? So doing this, putting it back down, reclaimed it for me. Fred. Yeah, this is the most active. I've been doing it since August. It's the most active I've seen like the worm ever. I thought y'all might have done something kind of spicy with it or something, you know what I mean? If that's how it is now, think what day 1 is going to be on public release. You know? I'm just saying. Find out. All right, the base didn't get destroyed. We're good. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of this one. And then use this one. Yeah, I like that better. It's better. It's minute, but it's there. It's a thing. That's not the first time I've said that. Anyway, let's go. All right, let's go here. And I think I'm gonna put anglies over here as well. Maybe out anglies. That might be kind of cool. So let's rotate you like that, and then go to the wedges, and then maybe this one here. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Thank you for taking time to come by us and say hello. You have yourself a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend. Maybe with that. So we're on. Okay, let's do that. Is there a piece for that, though? I don't think there's a piece for that. There isn't, so I can't do that. And make it work. Maybe I can. Maybe I can cheese it with this here. I'll just say that looks right. I don't care if it's in or out or there. So let's try. I gotta have a passageway thing though for my bike when we get the bike unlocked. That's a problem building with odd width with this larger door, and this is not an actual. Well, I guess we could open this here. We'll do this instead. Let's do that. And I'm gonna die again, but whatever, at least we're getting this built. That feels pretty Dune-ish, doesn't it? Great. Forgot to do that. Let's fix the holes. Nice. Surrender to the desert. Take all. Let's get back to building here and get the rest of this closed in. And then let's move you again. I'm gonna move it over to here. So once you've got it placed, if you move it around, Saboa, it doesn't change your claim. It's just so you can put it somewhere handy dandy. Do you have lights and stuff? Ooh! Hey, Bite Dog! Alright, there's that. Let's go to this. Change settings. Let's change it to lighting. The one with the lighting in it. There we go. And then E. Oh, I'm out of salvage metal. Whatever right now. At least we can generally see what's going on now. Okay, so I'm gonna quick deposit everything I can. There we go. And then what do I need to build the... I probably need salvage metal. I got the higher grade pistol, but they're lower durability on it. Let's put it in here for now. Because you know how I am about holding on to stuff and not using it, right? And we're at 46 volume right now. Let's learn the recipe for the drinker. Yes. And again, that goes to your last tab on research. So see, I have a number 1 next to Old Sparky, and by Callous Drinker, you can have multiple copies learned to make, because once you make it, you use up 1 use of that blueprint. So yeah. And I usually do this. Range damage plus 5%. I'm not worried about that side yet. We need, and then I'm not worried about the other one. We'll just hold off right now. Let's put this away for sortedness. Sortedness. I don't need you on me. I got to keep those fuel cells. I don't, and that's for a quest. You use that for a quest. Actually, and we're not going to go over there yet, so we'll hold off on that. I am going to split this, put half in there, lower my overall volume. And that's for other things we're not doing yet. And salvage metal I am counting currently. All right, let's go. I need juice. I need to get some juice, y'all. I forgot to build that. Whatever. Who's got the juice? Let's go. Are you guys trying? Are you real or are you fake? They're fake. I better run. Nice. I wasn't hurting them really, and I was like, okay, are those real people or what? Drink it now, Bane. Good job. I'm not as thirsty anymore. So I guess there's no one around. So each bag, the basic bag is going to hold up to 3,000, which is 3 bodies worth of juice. So we're going to juice up all the way. Then I'm also going to heal. There we go. We get a reduction in max hit points whenever we use it. So let's try to get some more. There should be some more bodies in here to get. That's more irony to me, but yeah. I don't see no. They're not respawning in here? Did they nerf it? Okay, that hasn't refreshed yet. I just wanted to kill things though and get more stuff. More blood. I guess we'll go around. Maybe these guys respawned. Negative. Are there just only a few? Let's go. Cool. There we go. Now we filled up in water. And then we'll fill up here. And one more. We got full water, y'all. Woo! Sorry. It sounds like NPCs have respawned down below. At least they shoot better than stormtroopers. Nah, it's not that bad, really. It really isn't. Once you get it up, and as long as you stay out of the sun, direct sunlight, like you're already pretty good at doing, you should be all right. Should be another one over here. I guess I don't need it. Let's get out. Go ahead and sip that up just to get it. Actually, can I make another one? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Because I need it for back at the base. So we're going to make a blood purifier, which you can shove blood into to get straight water. So that's kind of one of your reasons for POIs, rotating through them, is to build up your water stores. You end up using water later on for crafting. So it's important to get a good flow on that. What about face walkers? I'll show you. You'll see here in a second. I mean, I'll be honest. A lot of times, if I'm doing POI pushing, I don't ever bring water with me. I'm constantly just sucking, like just, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in here. All right, research. Blood purifier. And this. And then we'll switch up to press R. Placeables, R. Fabricators, no. Refineries, yes. I need a little bit more salvage metal. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they nerfed it a little bit versus with this. It's not a bad thing. Just like the water places, the plants. Didn't that? I can't really talk about it, am I? I'm not supposed to talk about that, am I? I don't know. Anyway. The starting area felt more starting area-ish. There we go. That's what we need anyway. We're good. Excellent. And I'll grab this so we can build the floors when we walk back in. I will make no assumptions on it. It just feels different. Let's go, we can go with that. Yeah, that looks nice and clean. There we go. All right, so let's do... Go back to placeables. There we go. Right there. There it is. And we will put this over here for now. Actually, we want it like this because that's where the front's at. So here you come into these, and then it takes you your backpack so you can deposit.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Is that people from my gym? There we go. Hey, Thrifty. I'm doing well.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akul, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
True that. 100%. What y'all got a bit? You know, like the feels, y'all. The feels. It's got the good feels. You know what I'm saying? You have experienced a spy stream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Also, let me go ahead and put the rest of this blood in here, please. So 2 sacks of it are going in there right now. It's doing the thing and the thing. Good stuff in the thing. All right, inventory space. We are there. I'm gonna go drop off this sand here. Wrong thing. Let's do this here. Quick deposit. And so what do y'all think so far? Those that have not seen any or have not experienced and or not seen any gameplay yet. You liking it? I know I'm kind of running around like with my head cut off, but that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is the Moadi. The little mice, the rodent mice thingies. Has the wrong floors. Oh, because these are actual foundations. They need to stay here. Whoop. Yeah, they need to stay because that's what's actually sort of supporting the entire build. Okay, got it. All right, they want me to go do the first trial, which is over here. We'll go west and then south. West and south. I might want to. We're not gonna go to the other place yet. Yeah, you're welcome here, man. Enjoy it. I mean, you're still doing better than Jester does. I'm assuming the Lynch. Do you need some of that? Again, we have, if you're in the community and part of the community thing, and we have a chat that's now ready with a role if you plan to join on the Dune adventures. I was holding off on opening that up until today. And we did get the release did get pushed back to June 10th, June 5th for early access for those that get the right packages or different packages. So there's that too. I don't know what that has to do with anything here, but okay. Not to be wooed. I think it's a great way to have little tiny mini games, and it doesn't take that long to do the whole process of. If you think about how long it used to take to mine most of the stuff back in the hit it with a pickaxe. If you take the analyzing and doing the line pretty quick, wait, sounds like some other activities. Cutting the line real quickly. It's good. It's the pacing's fine. Unless you get a weird angle. And there's going to be more things that you can do this on too, not just rocks or broken things too. And I don't want to really, I don't know if if that's going to be accessible in this preview or not. That one's on a machine gun already. Oh, she's here. Oh, yeah? No, you don't! Don't you stim pack yourself. I need your blood. I didn't really bother. I was mainly ran Trooper most of the time anyway. Trooper scoopers, you know what I'm saying? Super Troopers? Super Dupers Troopers. Like, that's when you have, like, a lot of cats. You need, like, industrial-sized cat boxes. How do you empty industrial-sized cat boxes? Trooper scoopers. I don't need to loot too much. I need to get the research or the intel, but I don't really need to grab too much else from here. It's usually a chest. We're on the ruins spot. Back here? There it is, right here. Again, intel is what gives you more research points to spend to unlock more recipes. And we're going west and then south. I like how the POIs are built with similar style pieces as your base building pieces. We're gonna make it to that rock outcropping and then head south. We're gonna go get. You thought that spice dream was real? Wait until we get this next spice dream. That's all I'm saying. That's a player built one right there. So we're gonna head over to this one and then head south. I could try to push that one for the scavenger camp. How far is that? My lord. Let's do it. Oh, it's right there. That's Fred right there. Music's bad. Music's bad. Music's bad. Music's bad. Music's bad. We're good. Some shade. Wait, I should be out of the sun. Crap. Great. Give me some shade, please. There we go. What? There we go. There we go. I'll use my one in here. I'll F the bag because I'm so good at that. That's good enough for now. All right. Just gonna head over here. Can I please? Oh, I'm maxed out. That's why, because I drank some blood. And we're headed this way. Gotta be careful of the POIs. Okay. Did that work? You know who it is now, right? Hello? Oh, they're dead. That's too bad. I guess I shouldn't waste the blood, you know. Thirsty Banes is a mad Bane, you know what I mean? So we don't want to be that thirsty. Or the other kind of thirsty either. I mean, they ask questions. Don't ask questions you want answers to, right? Over there. It is a little bit, but it's because of how distinct the distancing, how distinct the colliders are for Unreal Engine 5. So how like plateaued it is. There's a little divots in there, so I'm right on the edge of pushing it, you know? How do you get I don't have beta access as a stream preview, but to get the future beta access in May, they do have a link on their site, on the Dune site. If a mod's here, I don't mind you sharing the link either to help folks out. Yeah, man. We're about to Mojo Talson zeroed it up right now. Hey, did you get some of that funny stuff in there? That right there, that's not good for you, you know what I'm
I will not be judged for my spice intake.
I didn't say we're done yet. I just saying, just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you take your vitamin, because you take a vitamin, then you kind of bounce out all the bad stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. So what kind of vitamins? Is it like a multivitamin, or are we talking? Is it something special?
You gotta make sure it got zinc in it too. You know the metal with the zinc. You know what I'm saying? In there and
okay, let me write this down. So zinc,
and then yeah, we're gonna say. How do you know I'm gonna do magnesium? How you know I'm gonna say that? You need to crazy, man. You already knew what to take.
You know, I've done my research. Let's just say that the internet is a vast reservoir of knowledge.
You're gonna ask that, and don't forget the vitamin D. You need that as well, and you'll be good.
Vitamin D?
Mm-hmm.
That's for, well, I think we got plenty of that. We go out in the sun all the time here.
I know that's a little bit different though. You're supposed to get that like 5,000 IUI, whatever that is. You know what in the mountain get. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now where do I pick this up? My local Safeway?
There's a plate up there when you head out northwest of here. You know, you got them damn people up in there that want to sell you stuff. They got stuff up in that hole. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
You take care. Peace out.
With you as well.
It's a glorious day. I'll probably never see these people ever again, so might as well have fun, right? Might as well have some fun, right? Is it bugging out? I went to the spot. Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh, I went to the wrong place. I don't know who that is, so whatever. No offense or anything. Maybe I was supposed to hit this. I skipped it by climbing up the wall. Like right here? Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Oopsie. Okay. I don't know, I'll be friendly to everybody. I don't care who it is. Everyone has to wake up. Everyone goes to sleep. Everyone poops. And one day we're all going to die, so. All right, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, boy! Just stick your face in it. Ah! Wanna get hit? I wonder if they really think like there's somebody really that talks like that running around. There might be. No offense if there's someone is, but.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
My name's not Wally.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar.
Bless you.
Dressed in black shades.
Eyeballs!
Bila kaif.
Eyeballs! I don't even know how many times I've done this one already. Not to be all but this is a puzzle if you didn't know, kind of.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls.
Amen.
Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Don't go chasing eyeballs. Just stick to the rivers and the chasms you're used
The
to.
weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Your face. Whatever. You don't scare me. Your big eyeballs.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
I don't know.
Those who suffer. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought.
They're re-releasing
Who
it.
is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
I hope there's someone right here right now. I hope there's someone here right now. Please be someone right here right now. I gotta. Oh, please, 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 please. There probably won't be. You probably won't be doing here. When you wake up off the floor and it feels like you like ran for 20 miles straight, you know that was some good stuff. That's when you grab a handful of it and put it in your pocket.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
I try to get, when I started losing my hair, I tried to get one of those too. It just didn't help. A microwave, it just didn't work for me, so. Nope, no one's here. That would be fun. Well, I guess we got lucky running across like a people, but still. Sitting on my ankle for like a little while. All right, the worm's up. We gotta go find. So what we're looking for is little sieges. Like these are little sieges, scavenger camps, but there should be some sieges around here too. So just kind of look around. Let's go. Somebody got spotted. There they are. Nice. I was starting to get a little low on water, so there we go. I got the one in the back though. That's right there. We're good? All right. My bag's full. Yeah, let's go ahead and drink one. Let's drink a second one. There we go. Lose some max health, but that's fine. Need to switch these out. 4 is feeling like the right button for my gun. I need the muscle memory, so I don't have to think about it. But we're gonna go and grab. I don't know if I grabbed the. I don't think I grabbed the intel from in here, so we'll grab that. It feels like I cleared most of it out, so we should be okay. It's not hard to farm them. You're not farming them. Just kill them. It's just whenever I first came on there, I didn't even have a weapon yet, really, or a base to respawn at. Just to say, when put it in perspective. They are harder than these NPCs for sure. I don't know if it's harder than the dragon though. From Dragon Wilds? I don't know. That was pretty tough. I gotta get the intel. Yeah, getting jostled around like that, avoiding stuff is just, it just takes a toll after a while. Right? Like the hardest boss you ever saw, like in the 5 minutes you were watching it, like you've never seen a boss harder than that with that 5 minute span. I'm with you on that. I was gonna grab that, I guess. I've already got it. If that's what I got, the Sparky's here again. I guess I could check the map. I've already got the intel. Let's go this way. So we're looking for is the microfiber Fremen holes. $121 to $175. I gotta watch my weight now. Let's go west then. Well, at least we've come across people, you know what I mean? And the people that are willing to talk too, you know what I mean? It's funny, I have never used the voice chat I don't think, ever since doing the testing till this point. This is like the first time using voice chat. And it's been fun, so. So we haven't got that intel yet. Primrose is there. You can burn up their shields too, and then kill them. So if you get your heal and then you're going for the hot, if you get smacked with that, it does interrupt it. So you get a quick heal in combat, you know, per se, and then if you get tagged, then, you know, you don't, you know, keep winning. Wait, press spacebar, there you go. Three-way outposts. Let's go. There's the intel right there. Nice. Nice. I'd probably put that on a 2 on the Taliesin Richter scale of niceness, you know? Right there. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. I did get the intel, so that's really all that matters, right? What's right there? Oh, a scavenger camp. Let's go north. I know there's sieges up in here, so we can just go there. We gotta say hi to Fred anyway, right? It's our destiny, right? We got full pockets of blood, which is full pockets of water at the moment. All right, you're really gonna be able to shoot me in there, buddy? Am I critically injured though? Am I though? Okay. We're going. That was bad. Let's wait for a little bit more health. While we stay out of the sunshine. I guess we'll pop this too, so we can go ahead and get that out of the way. There they are. I'm out of ammo? Oh, crap. Not anymore. Look, I'm just trying to suck on some juice here, y'all. Oh no! It's not my fault. Let's go. And I need more heals because I just burned through a crap ton of them. I don't know if running across open desert with a worm right here in the middle of the daylight is a smart thing to do, but you know, whatever. Okay, I guess the range doesn't work there. Okay, I reloaded. Got out before we got heat stroke too. Okay. Grab this, then try to find an inside. Yep. And maybe we'll run across more people. Maybe we'll be social bane. Maybe, maybe not. Possibly, possibly not. There's perchance. We can go up and see the planetologist. Oh, here. Somebody blew it up. Don't mind if I do. That's the first vehicle, by the way. I remember used Tater.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Your face!
Oh, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
I'm looking for signs of the Fremen.
The Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter.
Dr.
I was looking
Kynes?
forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out.
Tell me about Kynes.
There are actually two Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kaitane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason
wait. Are you saying a new kind of kinds? Ah! You came here looking for Pardo Kynes' child?
Yes. Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kytane, I am forced to work with the new planetologists.
So what are you doing here?
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
How is that working out?
We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue.
Is there a
That's how it's working out.
Is there a botanical testing station nearby?
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue.
Why couldn't you continue?
The place is infested with bandits.
Bandits?
Who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business.
Tell me about these bandits.
Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd.
Odd how?
I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
That sounds unpleasant.
It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp.
I would like to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay.
Yes, I am.
Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson.
Mimic film recovery issued by Derek Shinara. Somewhere in this testing station is a cache of mimic film reels detailing what exactly the old empire was doing in this facility. The cache was hidden and when the lab was sealed, so it may be hard to find. And the scavengers occupying don't make matters any easier. Good luck. Infiltrate the Imperial Testing Station number 2. Find the mimic film. Report back. Rewards: 700 XP, 2,000 Solaris, and unlock planetary skill tree. Accept contract.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
I'll return with the manifest.
Be careful. The people in that lab are...
You said that already, buddy. Cool, that's our first going into a dungeon quest. So much stuff on the screen. I wish I could just turn off some of it, but... I do appreciate the information when I want it, but... I'm looking for sieges, though. We don't want to go in there until our quest tells us... Oh, I forgot. You could do arrow keys to choose your shoulder as well. Somebody's tickling Fred today. I hit the ground anyway. I know there's some on the side of one of these. And we built right there so many times, it's not even funny. And then the other spot that I'm at now, right around there. I mean, I don't mind getting butt naked. It shows you when you get a little bit of worm, you know, but not really looking forward to that. Oh my God, seriously. Okay, that was weird, but here we are. We made it down. I didn't realize there was this much room back here to build. Interesting.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing there? You doing good?
Fantastic. Are you my neighbor right around the corner? I see another big house over there. Is that yours?
No, I'm next to the bigger tater ship over there that crashed down right down this side. You know, down south here. I'm down that way.
Yep, I know the one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying right down over there. You know, we got a nice place here, man. You got a lot of sand. It's nice to have a good sand around here.
There's quite a bit of it. There's also a lot of copper. I'm thinking of going into, maybe I'll become a copper merchant. There's so much of it on this side. There's no plants though.
There's the guy up top there that want to teach you how to use them plants and stuff like that. Though you get up top there, he's a nice guy. Anyway, I don't know how to say his name, but he would up there. He want to help him out with the labs in there or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll go pay him a visit.
He teach you how to use the planetary, the planet thing. You know what I'm saying? Inside your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. Yes, I definitely understand every word you're saying.
You know, more people kind of have a problem with that. I wish you best of luck on getting your copper going on when selling this stuff right there. I'm sure people will come by and buy it any day.
That's a sand. Look, careful behind you. That's a sandstorm starting up. Time to move.
Where'd Fred go? He was around here somewhere.
Okay, well, never mind. It looked like a sandstorm was starting, but then it was kind of a fake.
No, that was
fake
Fred.
out.
That's Fred. That's the big old boy that be running around here getting mad, jumping out of the sand and stuff like that. That's Fred. When you want them storms, you get a big old announcement. It says it's coming your way, and then it shows on your little map doodle thing you got in your pocket.
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, but you know, you can look around and you can find spots to get shelter anytime too, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's just a little bit of, a little brisket on the side. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to know. I mean, at the moment, fortunately, I've got a nice little house set up, so if I need to take shelter, I've got that. You already claim a spot of land for yourself?
Like I said, I'm down. If you head over to that southeast of here, man, and there's like a crash ship in the ground, I'm right next to that thing. Got a little place to get over right there right now.
Oh, okay, like over by Breaker Station?
Let me see. It's called the Wreck of Alcyon. I think it's French or something. I don't know. French people got them weird names. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, 100%. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Take care out there.
Yeah, good luck with your copper and all that good stuff. You know what I'm I love it. I mean, like I said, I'll probably never see any of these people ever again, which is unfortunate. But I don't care. It's good. Might as well have some fun, right? And it's good natured fun. It's not like I'm doing something like you know what I mean. I tried to clean it up a little bit with him so I wasn't just so deep and thick with it, very thick. There we go. There's a spot up there. It's up there. Or is that a scavenger camp? It's a refuge. Right there. I feel like I just took it out of the crotch. I'm just saying. I felt like that angle was a little tricksy right there. There's a microfilm, micro sandwich, whatever, microaggression. What's up, Pumpkin King? Good evening. Let's grab this one too. Know what I mean? So this is a streamer only server, so I'm wondering if some folks are like, how does he even have a crowd? Like when he talk, how could they even understand what he's saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is a good time. This is a good time. All right, we got that done. Let's go back to the base. I need to eat something too in IRL, so I'll leave the stream up and the game up, and I'll just AFK in the base when we get back there. I mean, I can strip down, get naked, and run out there and let you see it. You want to see it? It's not really... I don't know. Maybe I should save that for y'all's experiences. Like, I zero death it all the time, y'all. You know this. As I take fall damage. Won't you be my neighbor? I was born in Georgia. I lived in South Carolina. I live in North Carolina. I've been other places too, but floaty rock, love the floaty rocks. So once we get do the first labs that we're gonna do later, a little bit later tonight, we'll unlock a recipe that will give us a little bit of floaty time. And you can combine the floaty time with this grapple, and you can get some mad distance and mad air with it too. Okay, let's go home. No, at least we can see our house from here. It feels like it's like 8 o'clock at night in my brain because of streaming. But that's a chonky one there. Yeah, I like our build. It's all right. Should be able to throw this up now too. We gotta rotate it. Don't cuss me like that. Okay, let's go ahead and shove this in the hole. All right, we're actually at full capacity pretty much. So that is clean waters. I could do a second one. Maybe I will. Wait, we got other things we gotta do. Oh, I gotta drink the purified water too. Okay. Let's drink it. There we go. And then deposit the blood to finish it back up.